Hey, how you guys doing out there? My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology projection screens using smart technology gain. And man, I'm so glad to be almost out of this cold. Got a little coughs here and there, but like that. But it's nothing like I was going through the last couple of days. I've been kind of out of it, in and out. I mean, had a headache for 4 days with an upset stomach, so that's not, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. All right, so just want to clear up some things real quick. To show you guys exactly how easy it is to use our roll-on screen paint mix. This is a formula, not so much a mix, it's a formula. It's a 34 code chemical that's using also to the smart technology gain, and this is the Crystal Edge Technology screen, which is available now on our website. Now, those were the paint sprayers. As a matter of fact, it's not the original paint sprayers, but the paint sprayer kits are no longer available. We got rid of those because customers just really didn't feel comfortable about using a paint sprayer, especially in their home. So we came back, we brought in a roll kit, which is a lot thicker. It'll cover all your cracks and any imperfections you may have on your wall, because it doesn't make a difference if your wall's blue, green, yellow, purple stripe, polka dot. Doesn't make a difference. You can coat it. Now, how easy is it to actually do the application? Very, very, very easy. I have some people tell me that, look, I'm not a painter. You don't have to be a painter. Literally, a kid could paint your screen. You can get your teenager, have him come downstairs, give him a roller, he can roll your screen in no time at all. It is that easy to do. What kind of paint roller should I use? It doesn't make a difference. Really doesn't make a difference what kind of paint roller. You want to use a foam roller, you want to use, as long as you don't use a roller that has the texture, that puts the texture designs on your wall, you don't use that because you don't want that on your screen, but any roller will do with our chemical. We make it very easy that anybody can paint the screen. Now, surface-wise, you can paint it on anything. You can paint on wood, you can paint on glass, you can paint on plastic, and whatever you want, you can paint it on. It doesn't make a difference. It's up to you how you want to do it. Alright, so just to show you can paint on anything. This was the screen I was using in the demonstrations behind the Silver Diamond. Look at it, man. I spray painted it, smeared it. There's even food stains on here somewhere. Yeah, that's ketchup. It's ketchup, mustard. I think it's a mustard. I don't know if you can see mustard on here, but yeah, there's some mustard stains right there. Mustard, ketchup. I really marked this screen up really good. Now, your walls are not going to look like this, but just let you know that it doesn't make a difference what you paint it on. As for your projector wise, you don't need a high power projector. You don't need a 4K. You don't have to use 1080p if you don't want to. I mean, if you choose you want to use 1080p, it's up to you. But over here, I'm using my basic NEC VT595 projector, 2000 lumens, 720p, 600 by 800 SVGA projector. That's what I'm using. That's it. All right, so enough talk. Let's get this started. Now, here's my paint right here. You have some people that'll tell you in their demonstrations, like, hey, look, when you take the roller, you have to roll up and down in a robot formation. It doesn't make a difference. You have some people, not with our chemicals, not with our paint, doesn't make a difference. You have some people tell you, don't press too heavy on the roller because you don't want to leave streak marks on the screen. That doesn't make a difference with our screen. You can press as heavy as you want. That really doesn't make a difference at all. Alright, so, and also my favorite one, you have to put an even application on the roller. I've been painting for about 5 years. I still don't know what an even application on the roller is, and I really don't care. You just roll the screen, man. You're not building. It's not rocket science, you know what I mean? It should be easy. If it requires a whole lot of crazy instructions, if you have to wait a day for the screen to dry, don't waste your time with it. Just don't waste your time with it. Okay, so here it is. Got to bring my roller up because I don't want to jack up my roller. Jack up my camera lens. So this is me rolling the screen on. And you can coat it on anything you want. You know what I mean? You want to go to Home Depot, you grab a piece of plywood, you paint over top of it. Also, just to let you know that the screen is completely weatherproof. The chemical is weatherproof. The screen paint is weatherproof. So if you want to take it outside, you want to throw it up on your deck, you want to watch some movies at night with the family, and if it rains the next day, if it snows the next day, guess what? You don't got to worry about it. Look at that. That's how fast. That's how fast. I'm going to take me some and I'm just going to pour it right across the screen. Just like this. It's completely foolproof. And so you have some people that want to come on there on YouTube and they want to make it sound like you got to be a professional. There's some mustard right there. You got to be a professional to paint the screen in. You got to go up and down in robot formation. I can go back and forth. I can go any direction I want. It makes no difference.
it makes no difference. Completely foolproof. So there we go. There we go. Look at this. I can press heavy one. Doesn't make a difference. No streak marks on my screen. I don't have to worry about that. Look how fast I'm covering this. This is all in one. So you don't have to worry about priming the screen. Now, if you have like giant, huge, I don't know why you would have giant, huge crevices in your wall. But if you have that, you don't have to worry about the screen. Screen basically, well, yeah, if you do have giant crevices in your wall, I would suggest you sand that, man. But anything else, any imperfections in the screen's not going to bother it. There you go. So look at that. We're doing this with a 3-inch roller. 3-inch roller. Alright, so let's get the middle here. Very easy to do. We'll grab some more paint. Okay, grab some more paint. Let's throw a line right across here. I love how people pull out the paint pan, and they go, you have to put a certain amount of on the paint roller, and you have to roll out your roller just enough so it's straight. You don't want any streak marks. You want to make it sound so professional. You know, people don't want, they want professional quality. That's what they do want. They want the professional quality. They just don't want the freaking nightmare instructions along with it. Can you agree with me, people? Like, how many of y'all want a good screen, but you don't want to go through freaking, you know, freaking crazy instructions just to put the screen in? You know? You want to paint the screen, pop the popcorn, and be done with it, man. That's what you want. Now, just to let you know, guys, this is a one-coat application. And ladies, there's some ladies out here watching this also. So it's a one-coat application, ready to do. You see, I'm hopping and skipping. I'm all over the place with this. So it doesn't make a difference how I'm painting this. I keep the camera on here. Sorry if my camera is bouncing out of the way over and over again, you know. See how fast I'm painting this screen in. Doesn't take me any time at all. And I can press heavy down on my roller and make a difference. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I try to keep the whatchamacallit on there. Okay, so we got a little bit in the middle. Let's just pour some of that right there. Doesn't make a difference where we throw it. That's it. Let's get our area right here, a corner over here. And I can let it sit there. I can let that sit there right there in the middle of the screen while I do the rest of it. Now you seen this, man, there were food stains on this. I went over this with some black paint, spray paint, and just jacked up the screen. Here we go. Get this area right here. Come over and get this area right here. Now, you imagine, you know, if you guys did a wall and it was nice looking, a nice looking perfect wall, that'd be perfect to tell you the truth, and you decide that you want to use our paint on that. Just imagine how incredible that wall's going to look. And if you look at this jacked up piece of material screen I had, where I basically, you know, painted over it, sprayed a paint on top of it, rubbed food into the screen. Oh man, I had a ball with the screen, man. I had a ball with it. Alright, so come over to it again. Make sure we got all the areas we missed. There we go. So that's it. My screen's painted. I'm done. That's the results of my screen. Got a couple of spots here I missed. Let me go over this real quick. My screen was looking pretty messed up. Now you might see some glare on the screen because that's due to the fact that the screen the paint is wet. That's just a given that the paint's wet, and it's going to basically give off a little glare. So that's my screen done. I'm gonna take my screen. I don't want to get any paint on my shirt here. Throw this under the projector like so.
gosh, I got it right there in front of the projector. I'm going to jacking this up a little bit. All right, there we go. Now we'll come over here, do our demonstration really quick on some flowers. I got paint on me, I just don't want to get on a computer. A beautiful thing about our paint is the fact that, hold on for a minute. So, right now, just to add real quick, I don't know if I have any sound in on this. Let's get some sound here. Let's go back again. Alright, don't want that at the bottom. Let's get that out of there. Alright, start again. Alright, so just to add real quick, 100 watt spotlight, 100 watt spotlight. We got 100. I get about close to about 200, 300 watts actually now on the screen right now. Oh, sorry, there's no sound. The next demonstration, I'll throw some sound in. We'll drop this light right here, and you'll see exactly how beautiful my screen looks. Now mind you how badly looking this screen was. The screen was pretty jacked up. Alright, that's the 3D one. Let's come out here real quick. I don't think that one had any sound to it. I'm not sure if it did or not. Let's throw some flowers up there. Real quick, I'll throw a couple flowers up there. Okay, so you can see how beautiful and how bright the screen looks. No time at all it took me to paint this screen. No time at all. Internet's a little sluggish. I'm downstairs in the basement right now, so usually my internet speed in the basement is not that good. But we can push through it, can we not? Come on, please work for me. This is what I go through, people. This is what I go through. This is my struggle. This is my struggle. Freaking Comcast. Yep. Sorry about that, guys. Really sorry. This is my struggle, my ongoing battle with Comcast. They have been out here several times to fix this mess, and it's still a freaking nightmare for us. Really can't seem to get their internet to work right over here. All right. So, this is a nightmare I go through with Comcast on a regular. I literally had incidents where, I don't know if anybody else experienced this, but I had internets, actually experienced on that internet, an experience crap where the freaking internet just completely just shut off, like boom, just shut completely off out of nowhere. Man. The joys of Comcast. I freaking love them. Alright, trying to show you guys this demonstration. Just having some technical difficulties over here, that's all. This is what I go through. This is my horror story with freaking Comcast. And funny thing about it is, for those of you who say, hey, why don't you get files? I had freaking files. As a matter of fact, there's a giant box right there. I had files. And guess what? Files it was better, but it still had its problems. It still had its really ups and downs with it, man. Some days it worked, some days it didn't work. It was a complete nightmare at times. And I was paying about $233 a month for the service. And that's just internet. Just internet alone. No freaking TV, none of that. Now you see this crap I'm going through? That's the Comcast signal right there. Whew, man, yeah. At 150 megs. This is my nightmare at 150 megs. So if I run out of time here, I apologize, I do. Thank you, finally! Oh my goodness, man, yeah, my freaking nightmare with Comcast, man. This is my deal, this is my deal. Man, I'm telling you. Yep, so just showing you a little bit more on the screen. Sorry about that. The internet is laggy down here in the basement. Usually I don't have this problem, but from time to time I have to go upstairs, reset the modem. But as you can see how beautiful the screen looks. It looks amazing. Like I said, look at the colors. It looks fantastic. At least I was able to get one demonstration to go off nicely. I think this one is actually starting to run, hopefully with no problems.
Oh man, I'm telling you.
And I'll tell you what's hard about doing these demonstrations. You can't do a demonstration like this over again because you had to basically mark the screen up all over again and then repaint it all over again. So it's kind of a hard demonstration to do, but it's finally working. So Comcast has finally got their act together and they're finally working. Oh man, I'm telling you, I just don't like Comcast. I really don't. Man, I thought I was getting a better deal by leaving Verizon. And Verizon speed is a lot better than this. It's still crappy, but man, oof, I'm telling you. Save a little money on Comcast, but you still have to deal with the bull. Alright, so let's get off that rant right there and just show you the rest of the screen right here. We just have to muddle through this as Comcast slowly screws me over on this. Alright, so you can see how beautiful the screen looks. This took me no time at all to paint, very easy to do. And if you've seen the surface was really jacked up, really badly damaged. Very easy to do, very easy to paint over the screen. Let me take all the lights out here all together, so you don't see anything at all. You can see exactly how magnificent this is. Very easy to do, not hard to do with our screen paints. And our screen paints are very reasonable. Right now on the website, this will be on the Crystal Edge Technology screen website, we do have the 1 quart, 2 quart, and 1 gallon, 2 gallon, and the new 3 gallons if you guys are painting any commercialized screen. So as you've seen in the demonstration, it's very easy to use. I don't know what in the world is going on with my sound, but sorry about that. We have no sound here. I don't know what the deal with that is. Let me check my sound here. Got what, the 100%. So there shouldn't be any problem. My sound should be all the way up. But like I said, I'll figure it out when I basically reset the modem and all that other nonsense I'll probably have to go through in order to fix the mess. What better time for their internet to pretty much jack up on me when I'm in the middle of doing a very important demonstration. But this just shows you the stuff that I have to go through on a day-to-day basis when it comes to this kind of work. So as you can see right here how magnificent the screen is. We'll throw the spotlight on real quick. There's my 100-watt spotlight now on the screen. You can see how magnificent this looks. Now the glare right here is coming off of, you can see it's moving around. It's coming off the projector. And then I have an out back light back there. That some of that's hitting. But as you can see, look at the screen. And you look at the angle gain, the screen looks magnificent. Took me no time at all to paint it in. I'm really sorry, I have to apologize about the rant about Comcast, but man, I'm telling you, there's days when they freaking tick the daylights out of me. Alright, so you can see, look how beautiful this looks. Now later on I'll do another demonstration when the screen is fully dry, and then you guys won't see the glare come off the screen, but so far you can see how amazing the screen looks. And that's with 300 watts of light now on the screen. We're doing this on a low-end projector. Okay guys, I'm Kenneth Bird from Crystal Edge Technology Projection Screens using Smart Technology Gain. I hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. As you've seen from my videos, they're not edited. Sorry about me coughing there. They're not, so, woo, it's cold, still kicking my butt. It's, none of my videos are edited or cut or modified. As you can see, what you see is what you get. And from that little Comcast incident with the internet back there, you've seen exactly that look. This is my struggle that I go through from time to time with my demonstrations. I have all kinds of technical breakdowns from time to time, but I just roll right through it and I edit nothing. What you see is what you get. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. Right now my code is deciding to kick in and basically kick my behind right now, so I have to get off this. I have orders to process right now why I'm sick, and getting over this cold eventually does not want to let go. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for watching.